y'all. Poetic Jala got me all stressed out. Have y'all heard all of this drama going on with MrBeast? I know y'all know who MrBeast is. My kids put me on to him. I wouldn't even know who the hell this man is if it wasn't for my kids. Kids love this man for some reason. And that is actually the scary part, because a lot of kids love this man, and apparently he has a lot of pedophiles that work for him. And based on the comments of this video, like, he is running like a whole Hunger Squid Games type of organization for real. Like, this man literally tortured his ex-employee in one of these little stupid ass games that he had. Y'all watch these videos with me. Like, it's going to grab at your heart. I'm letting you know that, because it got me effed up this whole morning. And like, but I need y'all to be knowledgeable of who the hell our children is watching, because this is crazy. First, we going, y'all know I'm in Florida, so I'm looking for these damn lizards. I'm making sure these lizards don't jump on me, child. Hold on, look. Yeah, I see you. I see you. The first thing we about to get into is this man called Delaware that is like a big child predator. I mean, between the ages of, you'll see in the video, like, sick. Apparently, like, MrBeast and stuff has been trying to get like his charges expunged and stuff. Like, watch this video.
That guy, from what I hear, like, I can't confirm or deny, from what I hear, he's on the registry for doing some not great stuff to some underage people. And they knew that. He's working at a channel that has underage people on and around and is targeted to underage people. And they covered up the fact that not only did he work there, but he was like the manager when it all started. And you know that he knew, and because he'll be in videos, he'll be in thumbnails, he'll be around, and whenever he is, he's wearing a mask. Why would you wear a mask? Why would you conceal your face? It's like, what are you concealing? That you are a registered sex offender? And that your face could be looked up on a thing? How much more can you literally cover up a sex offender with a physical mask? Like, do I have to, is it more on the nose? Or, I don't know why they let him go, because there's rumors back and forth, you know, so I don't know why they let him go, but he did leave at one point. Even if that guy didn't do anything, they still knew about it and he was still around. And what if he's one of the people in the Discord servers? What if he's not? I don't know. But when I was there, they called him Delaware. It's like, why do you call him Delaware? I didn't know. Apparently they called him Delaware because he's not allowed to go back to Delaware. That's his nickname? Colloquially? Like, you know, yeah, it's Delaware. Don't ask him why. Yeah. The fuck? And Jimmy knew about it? In likelihood that he didn't know is astronomically low.
All right, so finally I have a recorded phone conversation. The person on the other end of this line is a different former MrBeast employee talking about Delaware. Also, apparently before this phone conversation got recorded, the person on the other end of the line said that the MrBeast team was actually trying to expunge Delaware's record off the registry, and that's what actually like sparked this person to start recording.
Y'all, that was so cringe. And this is the man that is being marketed to our children, not only through media, but through food too. This man sells burgers. This man sells chocolate bars. I mean, milkshakes, fucking everything. I mean, the kids are absolutely in love with this person. And to know, not only is this man Delaware a predator, apparently that other guy, Chris, who is the one that is trying to hide under the guise of being trans. And please understand, this man Chris was in some very sick what are they called, Discord groups, and he was following some artist that basically draws a whole bunch of pictures of adults doing very bad things to like babies, like children like 5 years, like in that age range that you've seen, in that 1 to 11-year-old age range, like some real sick ass shit. And like all of this stuff about that boy Chris is starting to come out. And once all of this sick ass shit about Chris started to come out, now all of a sudden he want to put on a wig and he's a cross-dresser and stuff. He want to hide under the LGBTQIA. That man is not a part of the community, you guys. He is not a part of the community at all. And I want y'all to understand that they're trying to use pedophilia. They're trying to like indoctrinate it in law where pedophilia is part of the LGBTQIA community, where it's like some type of sexual preference or fetish or something. No, y'all motherfuckers are sick. You understand? And it's fucked up that these sick ass men are trying to use cross-dressing or trying to claim that they're transgender to cover the fact that they're doing sick ass shit to kids. And then you wonder why people like falsely claim and accuse a lot of like the people of the community of these things when they're not the ones doing these things. Do you understand? It's these sick ass people that get to hide up under these laws. And like, I'm not even gonna go too deep into that, but that man Chris, and I'm not even gonna go, just Google his cross-dressing friend Chris. Hold on, let me get a picture of him. Hold on. Here you go, right here. So as we speak, like, MrBeast is trying to like separate himself from his friend here. I've already stomached it before. I can't stomach it again and go down that rabbit hole to put that type of content on my page. Like, it's easy to find. Just go look it up. MrBeast and Chris Discord. It's very sick. Anyway, let's continue on. Like I said, the person that's being interviewed here is a former employee that was fired because of unfair pay. He spoke up about unfair pay, and actually there was a black man that was working with him that was a writer as well, that was doing the same exact job as him, that was being paid less than him, and he thought it was unfair. He spoke up about that and about other unfair pay things that were going on during his tenure with MrBeast, which inadvertently ended up getting him and that black man fired, and he felt really, really bad about that. However, after the termination, MrBeast hired this man to come back to continue to do more content with him, where it was like some Squid Game-esque torturous type of bullshit. Like, y'all gonna see it. Just continue to watch.
Internet content with ads. I thought that was the closest thing to YouTube, and I didn't even bring up residuals because, oh my god, if I got residuals for every video I worked on, boy, hell yeah, I could retire. But yeah, the other thing I talked about was there was another writer there, older comic, black guy. He had a kid, and I got paid more than him, and I thought that was wild because he was older than me, had a child. We're doing the exact same job, and I'm some 20-year-old fucking white guy. Why am I getting paid more than him? I brought that up. And one of the things I didn't like about the way some of the Beast stuff shook out was I feel really guilty by the way it just like shook out. Yeah, I was talking to this other writer, like, it's fucked up, you know, that's how the pay is, and I want you to get paid more, you know, because you deserve to get paid more. You know, I'm gonna have a kid. And he didn't want to rock the boat. He desperately didn't want to rock the boat. He's just, I like my job. I like, you know, because when you grow up with, you know, nothing, not to say that he did, but I know I did, you know. You get a little something, you don't want to lose it. So he didn't want to rock the boat. But he said, hey, man, if that's how you feel, you know, like, if that's, like, I trust you. He stood with me. He went to that meeting with me. And I said my piece, and he backed me up. I said, I need X, Y, Z, or I'm out of here. And they said, bet. And they gave me a severance check the next day. And they gave him a severance check the next day. And if I knew he was going to lose his job too, I wouldn't have done it. Me, I was over the moon. I was like, you're going to give me a check and I get to leave? You know, I don't get to deal with the yeah, how many Orbeez can I fit up my asshole every day, you know? And I get to go home and you're going to pay me to leave. I was over the moon.
I don't think he knew that was going to happen.
And he was devastated. He did not want I said he just wanted to be in the room, you know. And I really regret that. But you know, me and him, we're really still tight. We're still good friends.
Is he doing good?
Yeah, he's doing good. He's a good guy. I love that guy. He's doing good.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll feel better?
Honestly, best thing I could have done for him. Now that he's very, very far removed from all this crazy shit.